In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you guys the best deck for the sudden death challenge. In the sudden death challenge, you can win a ton of rewards, like a ton of gold, as you guys can see here. And this is, in my opinion, best deck. You guys know this deck. This is the deck Mugi played in the World Championship final. He won $200,000 with it. Just perfectly best deck for the freeze sudden death challenge. Because, I mean, balloon freeze is just absolutely insane. You cannot defend. You just need to get one tower down and then the game is over. And I mean, there's no better deck than this. If you guys are thinking about using other decks, I think Graveyard and Balloon are for sure the best decks in combination with the freeze. If you guys don't want to miss any of the best decks for the future challenges, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, using Creator Good Morning Shop is highly appreciated, I would say. Let's dive up to the games. You have today Call the Legend as a guest and testing out this deck against the best decks for the sudden death challenge. Here we go, guys. Your next game against Call the Legend. Good luck for sure to him. I'm just going for the Barbarian Barrel and kind of want to see what he's playing. Most likely it's going to be Graveyard and Balloons a ton. So he just drops his Lumber Balloon first play at the bridge for no reason. Gonna go for Electro Drain here. I could think about going for a Tornado, but I also could let it go and just going for a Balloon to counter pressure, and maybe that's even the smarter play. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna use the Tornado on offense, pull the Musketeer to opposite lane here, and this looks like a really smart move. So I'm right now just gonna freeze the bats here, and as you guys are seeing, we have a huge position here. I hope we get please get at least 2 shots. Okay, actually that was like really well defended by him. You could think he's like the best Balloon cycle player in the world. But it's fine. I'm just gonna go for Barbarian for Lumberjack here. Could go for Barbarian Ball in case he drops something. Okay, he just goes in opposite lane as it seems. So I'm just gonna go for this here. First for the Barbarian Ball here. Redirect the Lumberjack and make sure I'm not gonna take too much damage. And now I'm just gonna go in for my Tornado here. Tornado's coming down. He activates King Tower, but I'm still honestly really fine. Just go for a Bowler here because he most likely goes in on this side. Okay. We didn't have the best start, to be fair, but I still am like confident we can still turn this around. I don't really think he has Snowball back in hand, so that was a really bad Balloon. He still gets death damage. Maybe that's he wanted, but I'm just gonna go in now opposite lane here. I'm immediately gonna freeze the bats. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go freeze here, and maybe I get the damage I need. Maybe one shot. Oh, why not even like one shot? What's going on here? I still have Tornado and the Inferno Drake. He doesn't have a Snowball and Cycle anymore, so this is going to be a really, really close game, but I can still think, or like, I'm still thinking we can win this one. So I'm just going to go for this here. I'm just going to go for my Lumberjack. Okay. I'm just going to go Balloon here. Okay, Balloon's coming down. Let's see what he does. I'm just going to go in for wait here a bit. I'm just gonna go Tornado this. I need to freeze here. I hope we are faster than him. I hope we are faster than him. Where's this Musketeer coming? Musketeer is coming, but has the wrong target. We're winning the first game. GG's, well played. Honestly, a really rough start. We had kind of bad start at the beginning. So his deck is also really great. So if you're a fan of a cheaper Balloon Cycle deck, this is also good. But I think this deck is overall way more solid against any type of Mega Knight deck, and it's way easier to play than his one. Here we go, guys. Your next game. And let's see what Call has prepared this game for us. So good luck to Call. I'm just gonna wait here. Don't really want to be too aggressive. I could go, okay, I'm just gonna go E-Drag here. I could also go Lumberjack, but I think it's better to go just for an Electro Dragon in the back. And he drops opposite lane his Royale. I'm just gonna go for this. Okay, he goes in immediately with a Fisherman. He thought most likely play Lumberjack. He's got a Fireball, so I can just go for my Lumberjack. This is a really good start. And I'm just gonna go in for a Balloon here. So let's see. Where's this Hunter coming? Or his Mega Man? Okay. Just gonna place Mega Man like this. So because the good thing is we can just freeze this immediately. Why we can freeze this? Because he just uses Fireball. So he needs to cycle lock. Now his Fireball's back in cycle. But before that we get 2 shots. We will get another shot. The Hoggy's tanking. So we kinda need to be careful here. I'm just gonna go for my Electro Dragon behind the tower. And I'm just gonna go for my Lumberjack here. I'm just gonna go Tornado this. In case he plays the Fisherman, I'm just gonna freeze the Fisherman, to be fair. I think it's a smart play to freeze the Fisherman. In this sequence, he's just gonna go Fireball. I'm just gonna go Barbarian Ball here. And yeah, I don't really think it's too smart to go in here with a Balloon. So I'm just gonna chill a bit, and we are still looking decent. I'm just go for my Electro Dragon here, building up a huge push, and might go for Lumber Balloon now at the bridge and try to finish him off. I'm just go for my Balloon here. I think I can kind of push him with the Electro Dragon. And it's kind of obvious that he goes in for Mega Man. Now I might get a perfect freeze here. I don't, but the redirect! The redirect, I can just nail this. GG's well played. The redirect worked out for us, and this is what the deck does. You can get a ton of damage at the start, but you just want to wait for the one push where you get like a Elixir advantage and just punish them, eat it immediately. Here we go, guys. Your next game against Call the Legend. Once again, as I said, testing out this deck, and let's see how this works out. So I'm honestly thinking about just waiting. Okay, he just drops his scare me. So I'm just going to drop my ball defensive here, kind of make sure cleaning it all up. I'm just going to go for my Inferno Dragon in the back. And this looks like more like a slow game. The last games were really, really insanely like paced. Pace-wise, so let's go for my Lumberjack here, just go for my Leg Dragon, hope that Giant doesn't tank. And I even think oh yes, my ball actually connects to tower, so... Okay, he used a ton of elixir on this side. I feel like there's no way he's gonna defend this, right? Besides he has a rocket, but I don't really think he has rocket, so... I might just go for a Tornado, just like to the opposite lane. Oh, what a Tornado! I can also just Barbarian Ball this. I'm just gonna freeze in case he goes in for bats. Now 3, 2, 1. With the freeze prediction coming in, I can pressure him with another Lumberjack because he needs to go for another Hunter here. The Hunter will come late, and the Electro Dragon is still on tower. He needs to go for a Snowball. What I can do is just gonna pressure him with another Balloon. GG's were applied. Absolutely amazing victory. This looks like more like a slow game. Here we go, guys. Your next game against Call the Legend once again. And he drops the E-Golem in the bag. So I think this is also a matchup which is really, really good to know for you guys. Because a ton of people might play this deck. So it's kind of getting a perfect freeze on defense. More like you're using the freeze on defense and then you get the counter push. Hopefully let your troops survive. So it's kind of important if there's a big spell or not. He's just going to go for Fireball. And this. Maybe I should have played my Inferno on the E-Dragon frozen that, but maybe we're also fine like this. I'm just gonna go for my Lumberjack high at this situation. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Bowler here. I think it's smart for me to go in for the defensive freeze here because, yeah, I feel like it's the only way I can defend. I'm just gonna go for a Nado here. I'm also go for a bye-bye Bowler, and Bowler puts in the work. One insane Bowler. So what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna go Lumberjack here. I'm just gonna go for the Balloon here. The Inferno Dragon is still on the map. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my freeze here. Freeze is coming down. Let's go. I hope we get 2 shots. Please get 2 shots. Maybe 3 would have been even better. Maybe 3 would be better. Okay, we get 3. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Tornado this back. The Tornado wasn't like the best Tornado of all time, but I still think I can defend this not too bad if I'm going in for this here. I don't really want to make like, he shouldn't be in spell cycle range, right? I need to go for Inferno Dragon just to make sure I'm not in spell cycle range here. Okay, we're chilling, we're vibing. I'm just gonna go for this. He goes in for predictive Fireball, almost hitting the okay, need to go for freeze here. Freeze is coming down. I'm just gonna go Nado this back. Please, please, please get me the hit. GG's were played. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Your next game. Our opponent just drops, okay, immediately drops his Royal at the bridge. We just go for a Bowler. The more Bowler, we could have played a 1 tile higher to make sure the fire spell is not connecting, but still fine. He just drops this. And I think I'm just gonna go in Balloon opposite. If I see Royal plus Fire Spit, I think most likely it's gonna be a deck where he just has the Archkin against air. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to wait here. I might just drop my freeze now. I'm just going to freeze here and let's see what he does. I think we at least get 2 shots on the tower. Maybe get even 3 if we're a bit lucky. Please get 3. Let's go. We get the 3 shots. I'm just going to go in for my Tornado here. Making sure killing everything. My Bowler is kind of actually not too smart. And not hitting what he should. So I'm just going for a Lumberjack here because he could pressure again. That's exactly what he does. I'm just going for my Barbarian Barrel here also. And maybe I'm just going to go in Balloon or opposite lane alone. Because he will still have a good push on the left side. He still needs to play at least a Royal Delivery on that. And I think in this situation, it's the smartest thing for me. Even going for a Tornado, he missed it. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he missed the kite, but he didn't. Archqueen is going into range. So we don't get any death damage, but I still think that's okay. I'm just going to go for my Lumberjack directly on top of that. He just drops opposite lane. Because maybe he expected me to go for a Bowler on the left side. This is fine. The Lumberjack also gets a connection. I'm just going to go for the surprise freeze. Whew, that would have been insane. So what I'm going to do right now, just going to go in for my Inferno Dragon here. Okay, he's using not... Oh, he didn't get ability. I mean, he was focusing on the right side, right? So I'm just going to go for my Lumberjack here. And I'm just going to pull them, like, kind of push them inside that I can activate King Tower. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is just going to go in for my Electro Dragon here. Kind of waiting to play his queen. Which he does. Now I can just go in for this. And also going for the Barbarian Ball. Just in case he drops a cannon. Let's go. Which is not too bad. Okay, I'm just going to go for a Bowler in the back. Okay, I'm just going to go in for my Tornado here. I'm just going to go for my Lumberjack here. Okay. Let's go for my Barbarian Ball here. Oh, the balloon got pushed because of the Inferno pushing it to the side. I can just go for a tornado here. And I think, honestly, this should be a GG's well played. You can always come with this deck because there are so many things to put air and pressure on an opponent. You have the Inferno, you have the Freeze, you have the Balloon, Lumberjack also. Lumberjack, Freeze, like every single card in this deck, the Inferno, Balloon, Lumberjack, really such as well with the Freeze. GG's well played. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching and good luck in the challenge.